Hello everyone, this is Kathleen and I am so excited to show you my Shabby Farmhouse journal. This was a challenge journal with dear Julie for her Stash Buster July Junk Journal Challenge. And yeah, I had a fun time making it. So it's chunky. It is a big journal. I don't usually make them this big, but yeah, it turned out that way. And I think it's turned out really nice. It's 8.5 inches tall and 5 3/4 inches wide. It has a 2-inch spine with 3 signatures. It has 134 pages, so yeah, it's big. And 41 pockets and tucks and 54 pieces of ephemera. I like the way this looks here. Here's the back. So this was kind of inspired by this paper. Actually, it's a paper pad, and I will put in the description the name of the paper pad that I chose, and also the digitals from dear Julie that I used this month. I've just used this pretty and vintage lace and ribbon closure, and I've got just this little dangle on a bulb pin along with a button, and I have just included this metal book plate here on the front with steady. All right, this is so big, I'm going to try to do it fast. I have all the pictures posted in the challenge spaces where they need to be, so I'm just going to go through it and show you how pretty it is. This book plate here. I have 4 or 5 different fabric ruffles along the edge. This one I've done some hand embroidery along there, some texture paste. Yeah. Here's a little round cluster, journal paper tag. This is also some texture paste. I colored it. Yeah, I like it. I am losing my light, so I apologize for that. I hope you can see it okay. It's a vintage airmail envelope and just a little journaling card there. And sanded and embossed on that tag. It's like sewn into the signature. Here is, I have 4 or 5 of these little yo-yo cluster tabs on the pages, some braille paper, which is really fun. Yeah. This is an envelope belly band. So there's just some tissue tracing paper that slides behind there, and a library catalog card, and just another little journal card that goes into that envelope. Plenty of room for writing in this journal. Yeah, stack a sticker. This is a tag that came in an ephemera bundle that I bought from the Village Artiettes on Instagram. Thank you, Chris. It looks really good in here. This is one of my altered paper clips. Stack a sticker. This is some tissue ruffle here on the edge of that page. I made a master board for the journal, and I have cut out 3 oval tags from that master board. This is one of the requirements. This is just some paper sack. It's kind of wrinkled, and I've just made a little journal space there. The other side of that tag, and airmail envelope. I have used these pretty page digitals from Julie. It's like a coffee dyed lace, really pretty digital. I will list it in the description. This is an altered paper clip, and it holds this is my altered prescription bag. There's plenty of room in there for other papers. A little charm dangle here. This is a vintage little desk calendar. It's blank here on the back. This can be erased, this pencil, if you're not interested in those original notes. My little trash element. Another stack of sticker. Hand-dyed paper. This is a corner of an envelope that just fits there over that page. I have two of those, another one coming up. This is a little round embellishment on a dangle. This is so pretty. I took a silver envelope and sanded it so that it looks like brushed metal. I embossed it and then did rub and buff on it, and gosh, it really turned out well. This flips out. Here's a little tuck spot here, and there's a pocket with a card in there, and then on this side there's two tucks there. An altered paper clip and just a vintage paper there. A vintage recipe card, a note paper. Another altered paper clip. There's 5 of them in the journal. This is my ombre element, so it's darker down here at the bottom. I just used watercolor and lighter at the top. There's a pocket here and a tuck in the back. I've included the balanced tag that I did the other day, and here's the third of the oval tags. And another little round embellishment here on this pocket. I have another fabric ruffle. You saw me do this. This is a recycled manila envelope with just some collage and stenciling on it, and just a little stamped and dyed journal paper. Another of the masterboard tags. I think this turned out really well. A little bit of a collage there. Oh, I guess there are 4 oval tags. Here's another little round embellishment. This is a vintage milk cap, and I have just made it into a dangle here. Milk, M is for milk. Some vintage paper. This is my second little envelope tuck. You can glue those down if you want, or you can remove them. I didn't glue them. A little charm dangle. It's just on a bulb pin, little heart charm. This is also embossed and some gold. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. And then a couple of tags. This is handmade, hand-dyed journal paper. And I've done some texture paste and this layered stamping, and just goes back in there. So lots of writing room, lots of little journaling cards. It's some more texture paste. Here's the altered envelope that we did the other day. And this is one of my favorite elements. It's a fold over cluster tuck. So the cluster's on this side. I've made it a belly band actually this time. It's really a versatile kind of thing. Sometimes I make it a pocket if I glue it along the bottom. Right now it's a belly band. Another of those layered stamps. A little index card. And another tag from the masterboard. The final fabric ruffle. And a little cluster here. And then this is my trifold envelope folio kind of thing. I just have collaged on the front, and then there are spaces here for a journal 2 space 3. So there's 3 pockets for journal papers and other little clippings, and then I just have tied it with the salvage from vintage fabric tie. And then the back, I've done some more collage here on the inside back cover. So that's the Shabby Farmhouse journal, and oh my gosh, it's enormous. You don't have to untie this every time. You just slide it on until it needs to be increased, and then you can untie it and retie it. So this will be on Etsy as soon as I can get the listing made and up. Thanks so much for your attention. I appreciate it. This was a lot of fun to make. We'll see you again.